Welcome to Out of the Blue. I'm Andrew Oppman, and we're broadcasting from the Jennings A. Jones College of Business with big news for 2026, a new degree program about to launch, Master of Science in Legal Studies. Here to tell us all about it is the program director, Dr. Sandy Benson. Welcome, Sandy.
Oh, thank you, Andrew. I'm just so delighted to be here. This is such an exciting new program that we have to offer here.
It is so very exciting, and I can't help but reflect when we announced the collaboration between MTSU and the Nashville School of Law. It was in late 2024. We were also very excited because we knew that this was going to be something very special. Can you tell folks about what the degree entails and why is it special?
Well, it's a degree in legal studies is something that's being offered by universities across the United States because the business has become more complex and regulated. And so business people realized they needed to understand more about the law, but didn't necessarily need to become lawyers, but to be able to spot legal issues, analyze the law, and be able to communicate more effectively with their legal team.
Wow.
And so in 2022, MTSU commissioned a study with Hanover to see if concentrations we were considering would make sense for working professionals in this area. And we wanted to build on institutional strengths that we have here at MTSU. Here in the Jones College, we've been teaching law courses for decades to business students, undergraduate and graduate, and because we know that their disciplines intersect with the law and they need some understanding. And similarly, the College of Media and Entertainment has entertainment lawyers that also teach courses. And then we teamed up with the Nashville School of Law, which is just an outstanding institution that's been training lawyers since 1911.
I know. Same year we were founded.
Same year we started. And they have a similar mission to really make an affordable education. And we really have synergies that work well together to create a program. And so we looked at concentrations in entertainment, business law, and in a compliance-focused area, and found that we could really develop 3 special concentrations in occupations that are rapidly growing in this area and serve our working professionals.
Fantastic. You've gotten a little bit into my next question, but I'm going to have you go a little bit deeper. What are some of the specific benefits of going through this path? You mentioned, of course, this might be great for someone who needs to have more expertise in the law, but not a Juris Doctor degree. So talk about what that means.
So, professionals may need to be able to spot legal issues. They may be dealing with contracts and interpreting legal documents. They may be in a highly regulated area where they need to have an understanding of how to research the laws and interpret those and apply those in their business settings. And so our program is unique in how we have structured it because we're going to have the benefits of both in-person classes and online classes. And so we'll have classes at the Nashville School of Law, and we really think that's going to be helpful to immerse students in a professional culture with other law students where they can really sharpen their legal thinking, also interact with students but also the professors, and build skills such as oral advocacy that's much broader than just the law as they need to build their business cases. And so that those in-person classes are going to be a real benefit. And then we have MTSU classes, and we have many of those will be online, completely online, which gives that flexibility that students who work like as they work in their course schedules. And we also have some that will have virtual meetings and maybe even a couple of classes offered by MTSU faculty on NSL's campus. So this really thoughtful design is really there to help enhance the knowledge that students can gain as well as practice those skills that are going to be helpful for their careers.
Well, so let's get into a little bit of the nuts and bolts. How many hours and Is there any kind of special requirements or that you need to have to get into this program?
Excellent question. It's a 30-hour non-thesis program, and it is designed for working professionals who are working full-time and can complete this program in 2 years. Another nice advantage, of course, is our faculty. The expertise here with the law faculty in the Jones College and the College of Media and Entertainment, as well as the National School of Law faculty. We have those that have experienced as practicing attorneys or in industry, in the entertainment industry or elsewhere in government.
I have to ask you a personal question. Designing a degree program from scratch, that's got to be a great challenge and a fun thing for a professor to do, to actually be at the ground floor of something, right?
I've actually loved it. It has been the daunting experience. It's called on every skill from my prior days when I was in IT, in healthcare, to days, being a professor here, as well as in my law practice. And so project management, working with so many people across this campus who are very interested in the success of this program, across administration, across the colleges, as well as the National School of Law staff. It's just exciting to see how much interest is in this program and what we're putting into it to help it be a success for the students.
And Dr. McPhee, our president, always speaks glowingly when our two or more colleges collaborate on something to benefit our students. Talk about a little bit the Scott Borchetta College of Media and Entertainment and what they're going to be bringing in that one concentration you mentioned.
Oh, absolutely. We've got wonderful faculty there, and the entertainment concentration we think is very unique and very well suited to the Middle Tennessee area. And so they are designing a number of courses that will really focus in on the entertainment industry and protecting the creative rights of individuals. So drafting entertainment industry contracts, copyright and trademark law, a course in social media and the law. So many interesting courses that will uniquely target that industry.
Wow. Okay, well, we've talked about the entertainment concentration. What about the other two?
Well, the other concentrations I want to mention, business law is a concentration for working professionals whose career paths intersect with the law, and they could be in so many industries. It's a very broad and will cover topics like employment law, of course, contracts, and other selected business law topics. The other concentration is anti-money laundering, fraud, and compliance. And we think that's a fabulous concentration for this area. For those that are already in that business, perhaps they have some accounting and analytical skills, but they want to broaden their skill set with the legal knowledge as they move along in their career, maybe in the investment services, financial services areas.
We've mentioned 30 hours, non-thesis. What are some of the other things that prospective students need to know, and where can they find out more about the program?
Picking one of the concentrations, that's what a student will need to do when they apply. It will be in one of the 3 concentrations. All of those concentrations will start this next summer and will start in late June. And if you've got more questions, I encourage everyone to reach out to me, email me. I love to set up individual interest sessions and talk about unique goals that each person has.
Professor Benson, congratulations. It's a great program, and we're honored to see it launch. What a wonderful collaboration, and thank you for making this possible.
Well, thank you.